Hi, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Fabiola. If you're new, I'm a special effects / makeup artist and content creator here on YouTube, Instagram, and all that jazz. And today's look is part of the Halloween series that is going on my page. So it's 31 makeup in 31 days. I hope you like it so far. Today I'm gonna show you how to do a really nice and simple look if you have an Halloween party and you really want to, upgrade your game and be different and just, have fun. So today we're gonna do a slice throat. It's not a super intense special effect, so I'm not using any prosthetics. I'm gonna show you how to do it without using any prosthetics. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna stop talking and yeah, let me know if you like the series so far, and I will see you guys at the end of the video to show you the result. I think, we're gonna do voiceover for this one because your girl love, being in the... Stop talking, and if you guys want to know how to get this slice throat makeup look, then just keep on watching. I will link everything that you need down in the description, so if you want to get the stuff, you can get it. Anyway, I will stop talking. So anyway, let's get into it. Get into how to do this, and then I'll be back. Okay, next step, we're gonna stick that to our neck area, and you can also use liquid latex if you need to. Sometimes it gets sticky, but sometimes you lose the stickiness, so you do you. Then we're gonna separate, the little incisions to make it a little bit more like open, and I'm gonna add liquid latex on the bottom part of the tape because we're gonna add a little bit more of a paper towel, and just so that it's more like even, and also that it's like, not like in sharp edge and more like a continuity of your neck area, if that makes sense. Make it look like it's your actual neck, basically. Again, you really want to take your time with this. Make sure the liquid latex is completely dry, and before going back in with some more liquid latex, because you don't want to add like, too much texture, and that's pretty much that. You don't want to add too much texture and it doesn't even look like, realistic. And yeah, so really take your time, shred the paper first, and so you have it on hand, and then have fun. Have liquid latex, try to make it as smooth and um yeah, as smooth and even as possible. And then at the end, you really want to add a little layer of liquid latex to even, create the less 3D effect and make it look smoother, if that makes sense. Okay, so at the end, it may stick out a little bit because, I've been blowing my head for a few minutes. But after that, you should, have something like this. Make sure it's completely dry before going in with your foundation. You can use a blow dryer on a low heat. And yeah, I also glued the top of the tape because I completely forgot to do that in the beginning. And if you want to make it even more smoother, you can also add paper towel on that side as well. Anyway, moving on, I'm gonna add some foundation on top of this. The fact that we put liquid latex is really gonna make it look like your skin. So I think I forgot a few part on the upper part of the tape. That's why sometimes it was not like, the right shade, and you can look the disgust at my face. But it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So yeah, you add foundation on top of that to make it look like your skin, and you will see me also add foundation on the rest of my body to make it match, because I don't know how, but somehow I got a tan or something, which I never do. Going back and forth with the foundation, making sure everything is dry and even. I added foundation pretty much everywhere on my neck, on my shoulders, collarbone on my bones. Anyway, you really want to make sure all is the same shade to make it look more realistic. Then I'm going in with the Kryolan Burn and Scar wheel. I'm gonna be starting off with the palest red ever in the little hole that we have going on here. This is just gonna, you know, start as a base for the rest of the look. Then I'm going back with a deeper shade again, and I'm gonna also cover the little edges that we created with the tape. And this is also gonna, you know, create more of a 3D effect. And yeah, take your time with this, if it's, especially if it's your first time, because every step is important, and it will really add extra details to the look. Then I'm going in with some black as well to make it look more of a 3D and actually like a whole part. And then, oh, that's where and then I'm gonna also do like the edge of um, the little tape with some black to make it look even more like a 3D effect. But the black is mainly for the inner part and like the inner part of the tape, and not really like the center part of the hole, if that makes sense. Like more on the edge of the skin instead of um the middle part, if that makes sense. Anyway, after that, I'm gonna add some fake blood, which is the best part ever. The blood that I'm using is from Ben Nye. You can buy the little teeny pot, super cheap. I think it's like around 10 or 15 bucks. I'm gonna link it down below where you can buy it. It's not affiliate. It's just cool. It's just so cool. But you apply that everywhere on and in the scar, using a spoolie. This is also going to create texture, and by the way, if you really want to make it more realistic, don't add the little drop that I added at the end, because if one day, which I don't wish that on anyone, you that happens, you won't really have blood on yourself, but more on like surfaces and like other things, because it will splatter everywhere and not on you. But it's okay, you know, we make mistakes and we correct them. But I added a lot of scalp blood everywhere, and real blood, like real blood, and fake stage blood as well, which is more like a realistic, you know, everyday type of blood. This one is a thicker one because it's blood that we have like in a second layer of the skin, if that makes sense. And yeah, also add it on the edge to make it even more like splashy and realistic. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you have fun if you do this makeup at a party, and let me know what people thought of you if you did. Make sure to tag me if you do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, and I wish you a really great day. Bye, guys.